Jagger said NXT time. Let's get it. As if she's right next to me, always supporting. All right, we are live for NXT. We have such an awesome card, especially after a huge patch just came out. A lot of awesome improvements, some belts included that we're going to show off tonight. So, first, we've got a number one contenders match for the International Championship. John Morrison goes one-on-one with Cesaro. So John Morrison faced the champion actually last week and lost to Arbeco, a.k.a. R.I.P. Johnson, who's going to have an open challenge later tonight. We got the number one contenders for the tag team titles, DIY, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, taking on the newest team of the NXT tag divisions, Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga of the Bloodline. We got Jet of the Echo Strikers taking on the other contender. So Jet is the number one contender, but we have Becky Lynch, who's the former champion, inducing her rematch clause for Spring Breakin'. So Jet one-on-one with Becky Lynch tonight. R.I.P. Johnson, the international champion, in an open challenge. We got the newest member of the NXT roster after winning his tryout match last week, Ludwig Kaiser taking on Big E. Bronson Reed calling out Zero Gravity. He's got something to say to the double champ's face. We've got Blaze of the Echo Strikers taking on Jinder Mahal. Rika, one half of the women's tag team champions, taking on one half of the former champions, Xia Li, ahead of their tag team championship match this Sunday or Saturday, depending on how my weekend goes, at Spring Breakin'. And in our main event, we've got the NXT and the NXT North American champion, Zero Gravity, taking on the former NXT champion. I believe Samoa Joe was also NXT North American champion at one point in time, Samoa Joe. I think I'm going to let this match play out for a couple minutes, watch, and decide who I want to be. I think RIP's beat John Morrison before, so, it would be cool to see Cesaro get a shot at the championship.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
John Morrison and The Miz held the NXT Tag Team titles for quite some time before they lost the titles, and John Morrison and The Miz were pit against one another in a ladder match where the winner would graduate from NXT, and unfortunately for Morrison, The Miz won that match and chose to sign with Monday Night Raw. John Morrison last week faced the international champion, did not win, but tonight could earn another match against the champion, but this time with the title on the line.
Here we go, guys.
Was that say Gallus? I wonder if that's the name of a wrestler. This is a created, but besides, it's a good created. I don't know who Gallus is, though. We got Cesaro.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, strongman, the Claw.
I don't always agree with it, but this superstar isn't afraid to come out here
Cesaro.
and take things by force.
He's held the NXT North American Championship before.
One you don't like, Saxton.
And since coming to NXT, he's been looking for his moment to move up to the main roster. And the NXT North American title is a sure way, especially if you take the title from someone like Zero Gravity, who's held that title for quite some time. Ending the title reign of a double champion puts some prestige on your name.
A competitor with his share.
The crowd chanting NXT. Cesaro opening up the match.
Yeah, he's not afraid to stand up to anyone.
John Morrison last week was put up to the test against the international champion couldn't pick up the win. And tonight's his opportunity to turn that around. Have another match against the champion, R.I.P. Johnson, but this time with the title on the line. This weekend at Spring Breakin'.
But you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting. Got out of the way that time. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I am impressed that 2K put out an update, and I was able to download the update without ruining my match card that I already set up yesterday. So that was pretty cool, or a couple days ago.
Down for the pin. A kick out after one. A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Okay. John Morrison got the best of that lockup. I think they also improved the system here.
What a neck breaker. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing
Cesaro with the reversal.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Oh!
Attacking an early.
Looked like he missed it, but he actually, I don't know. That was interesting.
Only getting one out of that.
Kick out of one.
I would have gone for a pin so soon. Snap.
I'm going to defend John Morrison here. I would like to see him to get an actual shot at the belt.
Yeah, but I don't think he's
Maybe we'll have a different mindset with the title on the line. But first, he has to get through Cesaro. Reversal.
with a kick to the gut. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Finds some payback with their own reversal.
These two back and forth with the reversals.
And he retaliates.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Ooh.
These two may have found one another's match. Oh!
Of lethal strikes.
Reversal.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Oh, missing wildly.
Shot to the chest.
Oh, the rope step.
Oh!
Launcher.
Corkscrew.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
And he slides him back to the mat.
No weapons.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Well, I didn't expect to miss that. Kick out.
Too close to the ropes.
And now propped up in the corner.
What are you doing, Cesaro? I was about to call you a tough opponent, but now you're pacing in different directions for no reason.
His body has to be racked with
Could you make it any easier,
See the physical cost of this match.
Baldy?
Oh, what a drop kick.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
Oh, the rope step. Corkscrew.
Oh, again!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
John Morrison showing how much he wants it.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
It's all about who wants it more.
Oh, check that.
Starship Pain.
Screw neck breaker. Turns things around with a big boot.
Reversal.
Not taking this line down anymore. He's just running on pure instinct right now. And it's working. Striking combination. Lethal.
Okay, the Starship Pain is the other move. I don't quite remember the name of that move. I'm going to hit the Starship Pain, though. I had to correct myself. I was like, wait, am I actually... I think I'm wrong on that one.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Cool move, though, nonetheless. I just need to remember what the name of it was. All right, you're going down, Cesaro.
Directed into the corner.
Oh, he's got him in place. Starship Pain. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Cesaro not going down that easy. John Morrison should have known it. The Swiss Superman is not one to go down without a fight.
At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. He's completely on defense now. He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor.
You're done, Cesaro.
No one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, reversal.
Got a kick to the face.
I know you're trying to get your damn neutralizer, and I'm not letting it happen.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Morrison throwing Cesaro out of the ring. What is he looking for here?
What's he thinking now?
Oh,
Straight to the outside.
that was cool.
Landed right on the target.
Stomp right through the ropes.
Quick example of high risk, high reward right there.
He is staying aggressive now.
Oh, I haven't seen that move from Morrison in a while. Whoever made this move set, spot on. Good job.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room. High risk.
Elbow drop.
From the top.
Making way toward the top rope.
What's he doing? Oh, that was cool.
It's now his for the taking.
1, 2, 3. John Morrison qualifies to face R.I.P. Johnson for the International Championship this weekend at NXT Spring Breakin'. Congratulations to John Morrison. What a performance.
For celebration. What an impressive victory.
Jaggers with the snap emote. I want to make new emotes like in the next couple weeks for Mania. It pretty much what it is screenshotting on my phone, cropping to the right size, and then I think I have there's a generator where it does 3 different sizes for the emotes and I have to put in the generator. It sounds complicated, but really the generator makes it easier. All right, up next, the tag team #1 contenders for the NXT tag team titles in action against the newest team on the division of the Bloodline. We got Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga taking on Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano DIY. I'm going to support the contenders tonight, give them some momentum moving towards this weekend's NXT Spring Breakin' show. Will be the first Spring Breakin' in history on my channel.
DIY has arrived.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. They've tried so many times to get the titles, and this weekend could be their moment. Enzo Amore and Big Cass set to defend the tag team titles at Spring Breakin'. I mean, I've tried many times to uncrown the champions, playing as various teams, and they're not easy to beat, to say the very least.
And Ciampa back together again. It's so great seeing DIY reuniting and getting things done. They look focused on getting back on top. Here comes trouble. Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And their opponents, first from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, Tonga Loa.
Loa is unafraid to get his hands dirty.
I gotta set up their entrance so they come out together. I don't know why they don't have it already set up. Maybe they don't have a tag team entrance. Just kind of weird, 2K.
Oh, here comes serious trouble.
From Orlando, Florida.
You know what he says? I can't make the noise, but he makes a weird noise like he's a wolf or something.
Hurting people inside the ring is the family business. Tama Tonga learned from the best. Yeah, and he does it all in pursuit of honoring the bloodline. He carries out his tribal chief's bidding proudly.
And Tama. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano teaming up tonight. They have seen trials and tribulations as a team and opponents.
That's Tommaso Ciampa starting the match with Tonga Loa. Ciampa and Gargano earned the title opportunity they will get this weekend, last week on NXT, in a triple threat tornado tag match. Tonga Loa or Tama Tonga were the last minute additions to the match in terms of booking. I was very proud of when I came up with the idea, but it's a lot of pressure when you're facing a new team, especially a team that's never even been in the company as singles competitors. What was that? That was weird. You missed, you idiot. They should have taught you better in the PC Center. Oh! Kick out. Tommaso not going down that easy. Feels like the match has just begun. Don't put yourself in a bad position here, Tama. Oh, that was impressive.
The twisted mind of Tommaso Ciampa getting into a place many of us dare not know. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Tag.
Johnny Gargano tagged into the match. This is what they do.
Toe pulled on the elbow on the back of the neck.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Why are you back on the ropes, idiot?
Johnny telling his opponent to bring it.
Oh, that was cool.
Kick by Gargano. And Tama Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
So much damage inflicted.
And knew what was coming there.
Man, what an uppercut. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Oh!
Well, I think Tama Tonga was opened up a bit there.
Tama Tonga busted open. You heard the dog. Oh! Sometimes he'll be doing that in the background. He'll just be like, oh, see, the dog's excited about it. Huh?
It's about time.
What?
Boom, what a kick. Oh, ouch.
Devastating elbow.
So he felt their pain so bad he was. Woo!
Piercing. Johnny Gargano is delivering.
He knew we were talking about him.
Look in his eyes. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh,
No!
from behind. Cover. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
And Tonga Loa heads him off with the pass. Placing him in the corner.
I'm not letting this happen. You two idiots. Hey! I guess I have to let it happen. Yeah, I was waiting for you guys to finish beating him up because I had no damn choice.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And Tonga Loa gets knocked off his game there.
You just slapped the shit out of him.
Executed move we just saw there. Just going all out with
Gargano
a blow.
finally making it to his feet.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch. Not so fast. Hurricane Run. Grief. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display.
You're done for.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Kick.
Damn it.
Shifting away to create some needed space here. Rapid fire combo finds the mark. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Gargano tagged in, or Tommaso Ciampa tagged in.
I love it. He gets the tag. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Ciampa kick to the abdomen. Followed by the psycho cutter.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Coming in off the tag.
Gargano tagged in.
Running Hurricanrana. Boom, boom.
And Tagaloa heads him off with the pass.
Tag made here.
Putting an end to this one.
Have in mind. Oh,
Oh!
gosh. And they're not over yet. That was incredible.
Reverse this again, I swear to God. Oh!
Crucial moment for Tagaloa. The cover.
Teammate intervened
Damn it.
just in time.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Kick. Ooh, sharp elbow. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Bang! Drop kick.
Wow, running red drop bulldog.
Done for.
Great ups. Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick. Well, there may be no escape.
Rope break ends the hold.
Really?
Good ring awareness. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Drop kick right on point.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh!
That was incredible.
Ciampa going for the pinfall.
Right into the cover. 2 count. And it's over.
And DIY win the match.
There.
Gaining a lot more momentum, heading towards her title opportunity this Sunday, this weekend, at NXT Spring Breakin'.
The bloodline got bested in this one.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Congratulations to DIY. I've got a lot of faith in them winning the championships this weekend. Bless you. And up next, it's Jet taking on Becky Lynch, ahead of their triple threat match for Liv Morgan's Women's NXT Championship this weekend at Spring Breakin'. I'm gonna let this play out a bit. It's hard. It's tough because I want to support Jet because that's Danny's superstar, but at the same time, Becky Lynch has been on such a roll looking to get her title back. This is the throwback attire of Becky Lynch. It's probably the one you like better. Huh?
She is one of the architects of the women's evolution, a key member.
I think this is like 2017. Becky Lynch.
And will not stand for injustice.
As bold as they come, a true spitfire.
Jet earned this opportunity last week in a triple threat match. Actually, it was a fatal four-way match, defeating Kia of the Demonic Four, Asuka, Sonya of the Risen in a fatal four-way match. Really earned this opportunity for this weekend at Spring Breakin'. It'll be a triple threat match. Becky Lynch, Jet, and the NXT Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch going one-on-one against Jet. This is only Jet's third match in NXT history, I believe. Hasn't had a lot of time, a lot of chance to build herself, but this title opportunity this Sunday is monumental for her career. There's Becky Lynch, who's held the title a few times and also held the Women's Tag Team Championships multiple times with Lita. And they were, dare I say, one of the best tag teams in the Women's Tag Team title history. Becky Lynch going for a pinfall in the early going. Kick out. Becky Lynch not going to back down one bit. Oh.
Deliberate attack with intentions of cutting down their base.
When you're in the ring against
Becky Lynch had a lot to say to Liv Morgan last week before their confrontation turned into a brawl. I'm sure Liv Morgan's backstage watching this match closely.
You get the heck out of Dodge once Becky realizes you've made her the fool in the situation.
I won't condone cheating, Corey, but overall, I see your point.
Reversal by Becky Lynch.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
Reversal.
Nice escape. Boom! What a shot.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oof, not expecting this.
What's going on?
Not at all.
Liv's music's playing. What the hell? Liv is here. Here comes the NXT Women's Champion, distracting Becky Lynch. Of course, I can't switch controller yet. Jet taking advantage. Almost immediately. Becky Lynch going after Liv. Liv escapes. Becky Lynch tried to get Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan escaping through the crowd.
Oh man, looks like her opponent. It's not going to need a chiropractor. Measured knee drop.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Taking this match to the outside.
Come on, Becky. You mad? It won't.
Brought back into the
There we go.
Intercepted by the man.
She turns that attack away.
Timely reversal on Lynch. Uppercut.
That'll teeth.
Jet making her way to the top rope.
Blast off.
Oh! Spiral tap. Very impressive. 2. Kick out of 2. Becky Lynch not staying down for the 3 count.
You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best. There's gotta be
Becky Lynch.
desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
What is she measuring up for here? No, 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 the disarmer. Of course, the rope break. Now they want to fix the rope break.
She sees her rising
I see.
to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Totally missed that one. That's gonna sting.
Back and forth we go.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just
Liberally fired up this match when she came out here and distracted Becky.
fancy about that.
Becky tried to catch her, but Liv Morgan would escape through the crowd.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high.
Oh, what a drop kick off the top rope.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Reversal by Becky Lynch.
Anyone in their tracks. Nice cap.
Ooh.
Great elevation. Can this be it? Is this the end?
Damn.
Performance.
I tried.
What a win.
I thought I had that. I had my finisher. I was going to hit that spiral tap one more time, but Becky Lynch picking up the win.
Ignore just how much the previous distraction shifted the tide of this match.
Well, Liv Morgan's distraction didn't do what she hoped it would.
They tried to tune out.
Maybe she got in Becky's head a little bit.
It ultimately proved to be too much for them.
Other than that, I don't think she really benefited much off that. Yep, I was right. Competitor becomes distracted. And up next, it is R.I.P. Johnson issuing an open challenge. I'm going to let R.I.P. know his open challenge is up next. All right, R.I.P. Johnson issues an open challenge up next. Non-title match. Question is, who will answer this open challenge? This is R.I.P. Johnson's first open challenge.
All right. I love this guy.
The international champion ahead of his title defense this Sunday against John Morrison. Issues an open challenge. Title will not be on the line, but you know his pride will.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
Who will accept the open challenge? Whichever one of you dimwits has the balls to come down here and accept this open challenge, go ahead, dare I say, get in this ring. What, Dom Mysterio?
Here comes the ultimate ultimate
Oh, that is great.
superstar, the true future.
Dom Mysterio's here.
Come on. Look at this piece
Dom
of
Mysterio is here on NXT.
Pleased with himself already.
Jaggers with the eyeball emojis. That's right, Dom Mysterio's in the building. The former Cruiserweight champion, Dom Mysterio. He attacked Eddie Guerrero last week on SmackDown. I think Eddie probably wishes he was here to get revenge on Dom.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every
This is randomized. Like, I like this.
No redeeming qualities. No, Saxton.
Because that means anybody come down the ramp. Because I don't think Dom may not be assigned to NXT. So I think that's pretty cool.
This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
R.I.P. takes on Dom Mysterio up next.
Oh my gosh, Corey.
The crowd chanting NXT. Opening up this match.
Hoping to steal the win.
That's dirty Dominic Mysterio, Cole. And as a wise man once said, I lie, I cheat, I steal. And he was beloved by the WWE Universe.
I know you'll do a cheap shot if I don't. So there you go. I learned that lesson.
He might also lie, cheat, and steal, and it's gotten him far in WWE. But just listen to the WWE Universe.
R.I.P. Johnson takes on Dom Mysterio tonight. What a challenge for R.I.P. to show off his skills.
He isn't taking it easy, even though the title's not on the line. You just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength if he wants to keep his reign strong.
Oh, that was cool.
Arabian press.
Quick reflex is so important in a match.
One. Kick out of one.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic.
Dom Mysterio with the reversal.
No low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cold.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And there's still plenty of fight left.
Too early in the match to end it. Oh, the swift takedown.
Dominic gets cut off.
Spine buster.
Bad spot for Dominic. Oh my goodness, can that finish Dominic?
A new move in the arsenal of R.I.P. 2. That was close. Dom Mysterio almost lost in very short time.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now.
What's he putting together? Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
1, 2. Closer and closer to a 3 count with every move.
Sent to the corner.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into
Hurricane Rana.
fist directly to the gut. He's able to counter that.
Spine buster again.
Hoist it up.
He hits it. Rest in peace, Dom. 2, 3. R.I.P. Johnson wins the open challenge. And the celebration begins for R.I.P. Johnson.
Frustrating loss here.
Hard times continue for Dom Dom. Now he has even more reasons to go mope.
Up next, the newest signee of NXT, fresh off winning his NXT tryout match last week, Ludwig Kaiser takes on the #1 contender for Zero Gravity's NXT North American Championship, Big E.
A man who has nothing but
it was a special referee match, and I was at ringside to make sure the match was fair.
For the conflict to come.
You know, based on what your depiction of a fair match is. Ludwig Kaiser beat Carmelo Hayes last week.
Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined and elite-level competitor. More like an elitist competitor. That sounds to me like you're a bit envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's no denying, however, Ludwig's technical skills.
Well, he's still kind of a mean guy. He's not a mean guy, Saxon. He just doesn't like you. Ludwig Kaiser doesn't care who he hurts. He just wants to put WWE on notice.
Kaiser's such a shrewd competitor, looking to prove he can succeed without Gunther's help.
Well, Kaiser's already proven himself alone. Tonight, he wants to prove it even further.
Don't let Big E's smile fool you guys. Once that bell rings, you can bet the fun and games will be over.
We've seen it countless times before, Michael. The man is all business inside that ring.
Yeah, the dog is excited for the match. Not missing his owner who's never home to take care of him. Clearly it's not me, guys. I mean, I'm home.
One of the most precise and exacting superstars.
Ludwig Kaiser takes on Big E. This is Ludwig's first official match on NXT. And this is Big E's last match before his opportunity at spring breaking. He's held the NXT championship, but this weekend he looks to regain the NXT North American championship for what I believe will be the first time in his career if he can beat Zero Gravity.
The laughter, the gyrations, the unicorn horns, and the bootios, and we are looking at one dangerous wrestler.
Zero Gravity may have to defend both belts this Sunday. Waiting to see the news on that. I believe up next, Bronson Reed's going to be out here to address the double champion. Clothesline by Ludwig. Reversal.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. A big shot. Punch lands.
It's not looking good for Ludwig Kaiser.
He has absolutely no flaws, not a single weakness or imperfection. But Corey, what do you see that could make for a potential opening against Kaiser?
You figured it out, Cole. Kaiser has a habit of being a little too cocky, and you can absolutely use that against him. All too often, Kaiser looks past his opponents, believing he already has a match in the bag. So let Kaiser get cocky. and capitalize when he makes mistakes. Because despite what he says, Kaiser will make mistakes. Shoulder tackle.
Oh!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut, too.
And Kaiser didn't find a counter for that.
Yeah, Big E really took control right there.
Oh, an arm breaker. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
And he goes for the pin. Kicks out at just one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. What a barrage of stomps. No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Unloads a shot to the gut.
Here we go, back and forth. You know what? I'm cheering for Kaiser. You want to know why? I'm the reason he's here. Oh, what's going... Speaking of, the loser, Carmelo Hayes. The crybaby loser. He's just mad he lost. He didn't get his contract.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Carmelo Hayes had a damn chair. Ludwig Kaiser stopping the attack. Oh, the ref moved the chair. That could have worked to his advantage. Carmelo must be bitter. You know, I mean, the count could have been a little fast. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, Kaiser. Oh.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. And a kick out. What on earth?
Kick out by Big E.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
Come on, Carmelo. Where are you?
It's going to take to keep this competitor down.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Ha-ha.
There's an end to that, thank goodness. Oh, man. And not a hair out of place as Ludwig salutes the crowd.
Oh, wrist clutch.
Ow.
Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually punishing, man.
Placed him in the corner here.
Nasty enziguri in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh.
With the drop kick.
Big E is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, big. No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
What? Big E wins with the roll-up. Kaiser's got to be pissed.
Here is your winner,
The #1 contender for the North American Championship picking up the win. That's what I call the element of surprise.
Both are keeping their head in the game in this one.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing tall now. Yeah, but they shouldn't expect the same result each time. They got lucky here.
Well, despite how Carmelo Hayes feels, he will have one more opportunity at an NXT tryout match at NXT Spring Breakin' when he goes one-on-one against Danny Dash's creation, Colt. So I have downloaded Colt, and Colt will have his tryout match one-on-one against Carmelo Hayes. And Carmelo Hayes, if I were you, I'd take advantage of this opportunity. And yes, I will be the special guest referee, and I was advised by the board of directors not to do any fast counts this time. So, up next, Bronson Reed calls out the double champion, Zero Gravity.
Bronson Reed here, looking to get something off.
Bronson Reed kind of looks full of himself tonight. A lot of confidence.
Heading to the ring, he's been having some issues with a certain superstar.
Zero, I'm ready for a fight. Get out here and let's throw hands. I want a title match this Sunday, and if you're not going to tell me yes, I'll show you what's good. Answer him face to face, of course.
And the champion is not one to stay in the back when being called out.
You want to call me out? Let me tell you something. There's a price to pay when you do that. You want these hands, you're going to end up taking the foot to your face quicker than you could spell stupid. I don't have time for your stupidity or your boring words that come out of your mouth. I'm ready to fight, so let's fight. Screw your match. I'm leaving. Zero just told Bronson he doesn't deserve an opportunity at the championship. And despite the fact that Zero just backed down from accepting a challenge for Bronson Reed for spring break-in, he still has to compete in our main event against Samoa Joe tonight. And up next, it is Blaze of the Echo Strikers going one-on-one against Jinder Mahal ahead of Blaze's match against The Undertaker on SmackDown this week.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Legend Killer.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one. A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit. He is ready for battle. We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
With the size of this superstar's ego, I have no idea how the rest of us can even fit in the venue.
Hyperbole does not suit you, Saxton. We're looking at a high-caliber athlete right now. Ego is well-deserved. Corey, I'm inclined to agree with you on that. Ego or not, we're looking at a special talent.
Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
We've got one of the most
Blaze taking on Jinder Mahal. Blaze is set to go one-on-one against The Undertaker tomorrow. Is Jinder Mahal already bleeding? What the hell? Blaze is set to, and some people may call it, take a bullet for Danny Dash tomorrow night when he goes one-on-one against The Undertaker. I mean, despite Danny Dash's decision to declare himself in alliance with DNA, I mean, pretty clearly he's stated he's not in affiliation with Echo Strikers, but still Undertaker's been targeting the Echo Strikers. And I think it's because Undertaker wants to destroy what Danny created. So because of Undertaker feuding with Triple H despite Danny's, some may call it,
those shots could take you out for good.
Betrayal on the Echo Strikers.
I can't see a thing, guys.
Wait, what's going on? No. The Undertaker's here. The Undertaker's here. No. Choke slam. The Undertaker just laid Blaze out in the middle of the ring. And as quick as he appeared, he's gone. Jinder's about to take advantage.
Instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost otherwise.
Jinder Mahal taking advantage, continuing the attack on Blaze. 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal defeating Blaze. Picking up the victory. Thanks to the Undertaker's interference. Blaze just got screwed over.
It certainly wasn't easy, having to overcome being assaulted earlier with no chance of defending themselves.
It took superhuman determination to capture this win.
Yeah, overcoming that vicious attack was no easy task, but they just wouldn't let anything stop them.
And up next in our sub-main event, it's one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Rika of the Demonic Four, taking on a former Women's Tag Team Champion, Xia Li, ahead of Ace and Rika's title defense this weekend at Spring Breakin'.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from New York, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Ridge Razor.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Title is not on the line, but she knows a loss tonight will mean a future defense. She will be on her A game tonight.
And her opponent from Phoenix, Arizona,
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything
These two will share the same ring once again this weekend at Spring Breakin', where Ace and Rika will defend the titles after they just won them last week. Actually, a couple weeks ago in the NXT premiere.
nasty kick. Big boom. Jeez. Ooh.
No rules here tonight. Extreme Rules apply. Maybe this is a hint at what's to come pertaining to the match type for the Women's Tag Team Championship this weekend.
Man, just a multitude
like that if you will.
Oh, Xia Li. Rika's tag team partner Ace has been distracted with a rivalry with the leader of Demonic 4, Lilith Blade. The question as to why Lilith has been carrying out these attacks on Ace still remains to be answered. But tomorrow Ace is set to come to the ring and call Lilith Blade out. And we'll see maybe the reason as to why. Too early for that, Xia.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach. Things are heading ringside now.
Okay, you want to get some weapons involved? Let's do it. See, I like tables.
Right to the leg. Here's a combo of strikes. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Dodge is out of the way. Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs.
Oh, she's just having her way now.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. Crucifix.
Oh, that was right on the damn chair.
Level of athleticism to pull that off.
And slides back into the ring.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
Go ahead, bring the table in.
She's being derailed here.
This is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
Missed.
One response after another. Neither superstar gaining the foothold. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh,
Heel kick.
gotcha.
She is at a total disadvantage right now.
Yeah, she's pulling out all the stops.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextension.
Let's try it again. Oh, she got me that time.
I don't think she's getting up from that.
Into the cover.
What?
That took a huge effort.
I was so close to kicking out.
Here is your winner,
I didn't even get to put her through a fucking table.
She walks away with a big win.
Okay, Xia.
Felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
Damn.
It really lived up to...
All right, up next, it's main event time. Our double champion, he's the NXT champion and the NXT North American champion, Zero Gravity, taking on a former NXT champion, Samoa Joe. Ahead of both of his title defenses this Sunday, the question is, who will Zero Gravity defend the NXT championship against? I will make that announcement very, very soon. As for his North American title, it will be Big E challenging for the North American Championship at Spring Breakin'. I'm going to sit this one out for just a little bit.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
And this is the new design for the NXT Championship, thanks to the new patch. 1.07 on the game. Now Zero Gravity has some new hardware to show off.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles.
Hauling around two titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip.
And here he comes.
Okay, I definitely need to fix this Titantron. Other than that, it's accurate. I mean, Samoa Joe has never been pretty.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
Although there was a more accurate version that I wanted to get, but I had to progress further in my rise. Samoa Joe was NXT champion when Zero Gravity won the title. Samoa Joe's a superstar he had to defeat. Samoa Joe was the man to beat when Zero Gravity got to the top. Main event time. Zero Gravity versus Samoa Joe.
And you can see it in his eye. As the champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
Well, the challenger might have the champion walking into a trap match of sorts.
When you're right, you're right. A lot of times, a champion won't take a match seriously if the time...
And here's a cover.
Oh, could you imagine?
Broke up easily.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one. Manages to slip out of the way.
There's press. Hammering away.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all.
Oh, Samoa Joe taking Zero down.
Oh, what a counter knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Crossbody wipes them out.
Big elbow.
Sent into the corner. Pinpointing the leg.
Punishing the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Oh, he flips that around.
Cross body.
Bam!
He manages to slip out of the way.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Samoa Joe's finding out just why Zero has been holding on to the belt and why he gained a second championship along the way since they last faced off. Woo. Kick out of one. Lights are out. Is someone here? Nope. Zero turned out the lights with his ability. His supernatural ability.
How could I not? I think this entire arena was taken aback.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Uranagi. Just wiping the floor with Samoa Joe here.
Something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game.
Sister Abigail.
Good night. Here he goes for the win.
1, 2. Kick out of 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, no, 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 no. Cocaine and clutch. Cocaine and clutch.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Oh. Samoa Joe making the champion tap out. And he looks upset. He's like, are you serious?
Hold on a second.
Wait, the lights are out? This is Zero's thing. Bronson's here. Oh my God. Choke slam. Bronson Reed with a choke slam of his own. That's two choke slams we saw tonight. One by Undertaker and one by Bronson. All right, match card recap time. First, John Morrison defeats Cesaro to earn his international championship opportunity for Spring Breakin'. The NXT Tag Team Championship #1 contenders Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano DIY defeating the Bloodline's own Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga. Becky Lynch defeating Jet despite an interference and distraction by the Women's Champion Liv. R.I.P. Johnson defeating Dom Mysterio in an open challenge match. Big E defeating Ludwig Kaiser in the middle of the match. Carmelo Hayes would try to get involved with a chair, but Ludwig would stop the attack, despite the fact Big E still picking up the win. Bronson Reed calling out Zero Gravity, and at the end of it, Zero would turn down Bronson's request for a championship match, telling him he's not worthy, essentially. Jinder Mahal defeating Blaze because of The Undertaker's mid-match distraction and chokeslam to Blaze. Blaze will go one-on-one with The Undertaker on SmackDown this week. Xia Li defeating Rika in an Extreme Rules match ahead of their Women's Tag Team Championship match at Spring Breakin'. Samoa Joe surprising the WWE Universe, defeating Zero Gravity, and then after the match, Bronson Reed would enter the ring in the middle of his embarrassment of his loss and chokeslam the champion. I will make the announcement at Spring Breakin'. It will be a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. Zero Gravity, Samoa Joe, and Bronson Reed. And just no matter what, Zero will still have to defend the North American Championship in the opening or second match of the show. So a lot for Zero Gravity to gear up towards pertaining to this weekend's show. All right, so we got SmackDown. It'll either be tomorrow or Friday, and then Spring Breakin' will either be Saturday or Sunday. We got Raw and then ECW for the next 2 weeks. SmackDown, of course, and then ECW to kind of lead into WrestleMania, because we've had the last couple of weeks to gear up for Spring Breakin' for NXT. So with that, I'm going to close out. I appreciate anybody who had the chance to stop in. Thank you, Jaggers. Nobody else was really here today. It's just kind of been a quiet, chill stream. So with that, I'll sign out. I'll see you guys for SmackDown this week, and I'll keep you guys posted on Discord as to when that will be.